Are we the best team in the Czech Republic? I like to think so. The table says we're the third best team, but I wouldn't trust the table so much. Let's go and check it out. Hi guys, Woody here, welcome back. This is episode 26 of Sunday League Premier League, a journeyman save. If you are enjoying this type of content, I know I am, please can you hit that subscribe button, let you know when any more videos come out, and any other, other FM related content that I might produce. Do hit that like button. Maybe I'll record this again, and put a comment down there as well. It does help the algorithm and push the video out to more people. So, as I said in the intro, are we the best team in the Czech First Division? Well, I mean, the table says we're third, but not by a lot. We've been playing really, really well apart from that. Obviously, that first loss against Slavia Prague there, but we have been really, really good. Victoria Pleasant have a game in hand, but our goal difference of 12 is awesome. So let's go and have a look. So I left you after a game against Trinec. We then played Ferheva in our Europa Conference League. They beat us 2-0 away from home, and I was like, yep, we're done and dusted. The return leg then at home, we smashed them 4-1 and showed them that we can be some big guns in a small European competition as well. We then played Opva, weirdly, again, because we play every team twice, and we've played them twice in 7 games. Anyway, that's fine. It was a 1-0 win. Tyler Smith saving our blushes there towards the end. Then we played Slovako, and we beat them 3-1. Peter Banda with a double, and Banda Al-Salama getting on the score sheet as well. We played then, here we go, Europa Conference League path, 4th qualifying round, first leg against Rijeka from Croatia, and we absolutely battered them at home 4-0 as well. So, which is good because we have the return leg today, obviously out in Croatia, and then we come back and we play Sparta Prague 2 days later. So, is it 2 days or 3? We have a 2-day gap. So the 2 games for today. So that'll be good. Transfer-wise, I don't think anyone else has come in. We are looking at some more players. Oh no, we did. Did you guys see me get this guy? We got this Hungarian. Oh, no, I don't think you did. Matthias Tajit, Hungarian. He's just come in, obviously, to replace the dude who I sold from last episode, which we'll talk about as well, actually, because in the end, his deal. There he is, Ejahi. His deal with Nottingham Forest collapsed, and then Den Haag came in and offered 2 million. I was like, yep, see you later. So we got an extra 600k for him, which is the biggest transfer that Kralov have ever done. So that was really good, which means I have to change the thumbnail back from that first one because that doesn't make sense. But we might just leave it there. So he's gone. That helped our finances immensely. Board gave us 500,000. We got 3 million in the bank. So I've got some cash to spend. We'll see how that goes. And then we brought in Leonardo Kortris, Greek, 30-year-old left back. He is really, really good. Best left back in the club. We have him on loan. We're paying his wage. I don't think we're paying all of his wages because they are quite high. We're paying about half of them, which is good. And that's all. And he looks really good. He's European as well. So, he's not registered, unfortunately, for European games, but he looks really good. Can come in and give Williams a rest there on the left as he takes, so he gets through a mountain of work. So the only couple of players, a couple of loans, and obviously the Jahir to Den Haag for 2 million was a good one. I am trying to bring in a right back as I've forgotten his name. Annan has gone and injured himself. I think it's here in the inbox somewhere. I could just go to like somewhere and find it. Anyway, whatever. He's injured. Where's the injury stuff? Hold on. Be the one under here on the right that says medical center. So Benson Annan, he is out. He's got a hernia. knee tendonitis it was, 4 to 6 weeks. So that sucks for him and us indeed. So I am looking to try and get another right back, because we don't really have one. We've been playing Hellbrand here. Hellbrand, but he's not that great, and Finnick is not filling me with much confidence. He actually played again a game. Where was it against? It was against here. This is the game here against Fehevar 6.5. He wasn't great, but then he goes and plays great last game. I mean, they were pretty ordinary, but yeah. So he kind of let the first goal in. So massively rotated for this game today. Like I said, the Prague game is the big one, but it gives you a chance to see a couple of these fringe players in action. I'm going to give a debut to Kovar in goal. Williams is going to play at left back. Hellebrand at right back. Dantes and Heidenreich in central defence. Smarter, Kodis, Janik, Bander on the left, Smith on the right, and Sipek up front. A couple of young players on the bench. We've got Mayer. He looks pretty good. 17-year-old Czech. Who else? Murik, the Bosnian. He looks good. And that guy's been sitting. And this guy here, Samuel Klapka, as well. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this isn't biting on the bum. Like I said, we've got a 4-0 lead. So and Prague in 2 days' time, we don't want to exhaust our players and just kill them before an absolute massive game. Plus, with all the foreign power players, I need this rotation. All right, excellent, good. All right, teams come out onto the pitch. Wow, look at that building. Such a weird building on the corner. Anyway, let's get into this. Kralov with the advantage. We're out here in Croatia. Hopefully it's not a boring game. Some of these fringe players, I say fringe players to impress me. Some of them, like Bander, is not a fringe player, but still. I don't know why I'm playing Bander. Odd choice. Anyway, 26 minutes in, nothing happening. Wow, we're going for a one highlight first half. I bring you back for all the really, really good games. Things need to improve, boys. Go out there and be a bit better. It'll make for a shorter episode. We'll definitely get that second game in, but wow, this is... Come on, boys, let's do something here. I'm going to probably bring on some of these young kids in a bit. Okay, this is them. Hunters heads out. It'll be my central defenders who will be getting a rest. Oh, nice save, Kovar. Heidenreich on the ball now to Bander, and the highlight just kind of ends. Right, we're going to make a couple of substitutions. Dantes is definitely going to come off because I will need him, which Dennis Donat is going to come on for him. He's swap him with Heidenreich. Anyone else? Peter Bander is not playing well. We might bring on Samuel Klapka. And yeah, you can do it inside forward, I guess. Other than that, Tyler Smith is not playing well. He's not. Okay, sure. Yep. Inverted winger or winger, mate. He's like, I'm cool with both. Give team talk when the hands on hips. We're going to say no pressure, boys. It's probably a bit early to do a triple substitution, but, you know, I like to live dangerously. So, exciting times. This has got to be the most boring... Oh, we've got a corner. Here we go. Heidenreich, and there it is. David Heidenreich with his first goal of the season. Flare goes off here in the... look at this. A bit of black smoke. Assuming that's the away end. The home end, sorry. This would be home because they're in white, I guess. Although they did all cheer. Maybe they are the Kralov supporters. Don't know how many does it say who came. I can't find out just yet. Anyway, we're going to drop this down to our no press because, you know, some of these players could still be used for that game against Sparta Prague. Keep getting those two teams mixed up. Comfortable win. Like I said, we weren't really stretched then. It didn't really stretch us. Kovar man of the match. That was good. We won the first leg. We did the job in the first leg. That's all that mattered. I bring you guys back for the best games ever. Absolute cracking games. All right. On to the Pride game in a couple of days' time. Or maybe I'll just come straight back now because there's important stuff here. So, yep. 85.5k. Yes! We've qualified for the group stage. 2.5 million. That is the shiz. Look at this. 5 million in the bank. This club is a really, I mean, I blow my own trumpet here, but I really have rescued this club. You know, got them out of relegation, qualified for the Europa Conference League 2 years in a row now, mind you, after the first one going through a massive slog, making the money, signing great players, and the fact that now the Czech League's gone up, we've got those 2 Champions League spots. So first and second we'll get a Champions League spot, and the cash with that is wowzers. I mean, we could definitely really challenge the 2 Prague teams after that, but will I still be here? I'm not, you know, I'd like to do another. We're going to have the draw for the... Keep you here for the draw. The group stage draw is happening today, apparently, so we'll do that as well. Look at that. God, you know, I do treat you guys, don't I? A game that had, what, 3 highlights? Showing us make £2.5 million. And then a group stage for the Europa Conference League. But yeah, I mean, will I still be here after a year? I don't know. I mean, it's a big, you know, if I finish second again, we have a good cup run, and I don't think there is a decision of this here. A scouting network has been upgraded, allowing unrestricted scouting anywhere in the world. Excellent. That's good. When's this group stage draw happening? Come on. Another game squeeze in here. Alright, it's finally decided to rear its head. We are one of 8 teams that have been seeded 4th for the draw. Let's have a look. So let's draw. We'll draw the top teams first, so we can go through. There's Leicester there. It's such a low drawing, which gives us a tough group. We can have a look here who we really want to avoid. Right, Lille, but these 2 other teams, Reuben, are pretty good. This is not a bad group either. I feel we could do well there. Red Star and Mulder. Celtics from Graz, yeah. But Dundalk could be relatively easy. Atlanta. Kvarberg aren't that good, but CSK Moscow, I want to avoid that one. I want to avoid this one. I don't want to play Rosenborg again. That's a tough group. Let's just get Group F. I would take this one here. Isn't that... The BRG, is that... That's Benfica, isn't it? Is it Benfica? No. That's BRG. Okay, fine. Not 100% sure who they are, but anyway, Sarajevo. I could take this one. Group G. Group H maybe as well. Isn't Hoffenheim? It seems to be very weak. Anyone down here who would... I mean, we're not going to get drawn against any Dundee United. So I think group maybe D, A, E, and F. Okay. That's good. Okay, we're not in Group B, not in Group C, not in Group D, not Group E, not Group F. That's good. This is good. This is good. Okay, we're in Group G. Nice. That's not too bad. So Astana, FK Astana, and they are from Kazakhstan. Okay. I feel like we could do... We've got enough to beat them. There's that BRG. I'll find out who they are from in Portugal. They'll be the big boys of the group. And Sarajevo from, I'm assuming they're Bosnian. Yeah, Bosnian. Right, I feel that's not a bad group. We're definitely a lot easier than last year's, and we qualified out of that. So, yeah, it's definitely not a bad group. Definitely not. It's easier than last year's, and we qualified out of that. So... yeah, pretty happy there, I think. If they get a... Okay, yep. Okay, fixture arrangements. Yep. Looking good. All right, let's get to that Sparta Prague game. All right, back for this Sparta Prague game. Just so you know that I had a recruitment meeting in between, and it was, I think, the worst recruitment meeting I've ever had. The best player they gave me was a C rating. The rest were C minuses and Ds. Why are you even offering players that you rate as a D? Very weird. Anyway, team for today. Bavuma in goal. Now, my assistant prefers Kovar in goal. Bavuma, 3 stars. Kovar, 2.5. Kovar could, it's good. Good competition because Bavuma hasn't been great this season. Anyway, I think it's going to fill it right back because we know the right back officials. Magnuson and Dantas just in the middle. Williams is going to keep left back as he is match fit, surprisingly, but Kortrus will make the bench. Friedrich and Tajti in the centre of midfield. Bander on the left. Diaz is back from injury on the right and looking to get this back up to an 8 where it was. Sissoko behind the striker, who has actually just been called up for Senegal, the full team squad at 19. This kid is good. And obviously the man, the myth, he's not, he's here, so he's not really a myth, but Samuel Unland. Okay, sure, whatever. He's like the best player we had, pretty much. He's really good. Teams are warming up. This is a big game. It's the games against the Prague teams. They're the big ones because, once again, don't mean to blow my own trumpet a bit, but they're the teams that we need to beat. If we can beat the Prague teams, that's how we're going to do well in this. If we can't beat the likes of Sparta and Slavia Prague, then we're just gonna be that team again that finishes in 3rd, gets another Euro Cup spot, Euro Conference League spot. We need the Champions League to get that cash to try and secure some really good players. But it is Sparta Prague on the ball here now, and they've scored after a minute and a half. That's scored after a minute and a half. And yell at the boys, demand some more. Did say Bavuma's not having a great season. He seems to have just really dropped the ball. Maybe we need to drop him. Anyway, we've got Williams with a big throw in here, and it is headed away by the Prague defenders. But Williams managed to regather and cross back in. And Friedrich on the ball now, gets it back out to Finnick on the right, looking to get across into the box. He does, and Tajti heads it over. Not bad play, boys. Let's encourage that as it goes straight into another highlight. It's Thomas, that's an easy name to pronounce, on the ball now for Sparta Prague. And Sparta Prague, they are looking to really put us to the sword today, I think. Probably heard me gloating in the intro. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. Friedrich now with the corner. Can we get something that's Magnuson heading over the bar? Oh my god. See, this 2 shots on target for an XG of 1.4. Sorry, 0.14. We have an XG of 1, over 1. I'm going to rip into these guys at halftime. Unacceptable. Terrible. Sorted out. Yeah. Told them. Demand some more. Right. I reckon. We don't want to run at the defense. We'll keep going. We're gonna push this tempo. Oops. Push this tempo right up. Out of possession. We're gonna move quite high. Yep. Okay, we're gonna try that. Could leave us vulnerable on the counter, but they're probably sitting back a little bit now that they're 2-0 up. Diaz on the ball, and Diaz has a pop. That should be working, that Diaz. You're better than that. Probably look to make a substitution here now in the 63rd minute as is that man? Is it Diaz? 6.4. Peter Bamber 6.4. Tajti 6.4. Samuel and Land. Ugh. I'm going to take Thiago Diaz off. Oh, I can't because he's okay. Fine. Ben Williams is shagged, so he can come off. That's that. Diaz can come off. That's that. Good change there. And then Samuel Land is not having a good game. There's 3 substitutions. Go out there and make me proud, boys. Come on. Give me something. Chuck this down to very attacking. And the classic demands some more. But I think we're going to lose this 2-0. I'm not sure we've got enough to get back here. That's a terrible throw-in. Giving the ball straight back to them. But Al Salamana, he gets back on the ball and it's Tajdi. It's off. That was our chance. That was our chance. It's our ball now. No, it's theirs. Come on, that's it, Banda. Sissoko. Oh, he's actually saved another one. RXG must be through the roof. What was that? What was that? That was poor. The changes to the tactic have worked. There's Leonardo with the ball, and there it is. Banda Al Salma. Is that Football Manager that giving me that glimmer of hope and then taking it away? No, we've got a corner. Here's Friday with the corner. Whips it in. We've gone down. It's a penalty. That's a female referee. Just said that the female blows her whistle. How good's that? Who's taking a penalty? Tajdi. Oh, Tajdi! Get in! Look at that. Bush, the goalie doesn't even move. I probably don't. Oh, he's offside, thank God. Right, slow up. We're gonna, you know what? Nah. We're gonna go for it. Nah. What a comeback. What a comeback. RXG, look at that. Almost 3. How good was their goalkeeper? The Vuma was not good. They only had 2 shots on target. We should have won that game. Should have won that game. Oh, Magnuson was in perilous. What? Oh. Sure. Oh, what a game. That was so much better than the first one. Hey, I told you I'd save the best for you. So if you managed to watch all the way through, you would have seen an absolute cracking game. Look at that, 89th minute, absolute delight of that. Unbelievable result. So proud of Heradek Kralov today. That pushes up into 2nd place. Remember, we got a game in hand over Plzeň. That is a big, big result. And we should have won it. We should have won it. Now have a look at these match stats. Look at this XG. Almost 3. 19 shots, 7 unbeaten following the draw. It's our first dropped points since the 2nd game of the season. Wow, what a game, what a game. Look at that, it's our first draw of the season as well. 2 losses in the Europa League, but we have been really, really dominant. We're still 3rd in the Czech First Division. How is that? I thought we were 2nd. Slavia Prague have just because they won against Bohemians. Right, so when is the next big game? Well, I mean, the important games are the Prague teams and the Europa Conference League. Unless you want to see me play Kazakhstan and England as Belarus. Probably We'll probably get through all of September, I reckon, and we'll come back for our second Euro group game as Astana and is it Astana, or do we want to come back for the B? You know, we'll come back for the B. Here's we'll come back against Slavia Prague here, so that'll be that one. And in between, we'll come back for Astana and Mlada Boleslav. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you have and you're not subscribed, if you do that, that'd be great. Hit that like button and comment. That wasn't as good as the FC Copenhagen game from last year, but it was pretty damn close. Anyway, guys, see you guys next time.